What you up to, love?
Just prepping some breakfast for our passage. So we'll have a longer passage this time, so I'm trying to have breakfast done. So I'm doing some breakfast burritos so they can just grab it and microwave and do that, have breakfast, because hopefully I'll be asleep at breakfast time.
Hope so, love.
So I made scones yesterday, breakfast burritos, and then they have some other like protein bars, grab and go stuff. So just trying to make it as easy as possible.
There we go.
So we'll do suppers and stuff later today too to have that prepped. So
Yeah.
that's what a lot of today will be.
This is the hottest area of this grill. Slide it under. And the trick to flip it is try to do it quick. There you go. Excellent. Right in there. Okay, up. 94. Okay.
Good job.
Our beam slash a little.
So is that
To
wind
our-
or waves or a line?
No, these are wind directions. Like you see the lines moving, that's the direction the wind is moving in relation to Aramea. So like there's the front of Aramea and the back. So the wind will be coming from back in here. Okay, so if we keep going, once we get north enough, then we'll turn and truly like go downwind, and that'll be actually my watch. That actually works well. So we'll go downwind. So again, yeah, it's mostly a downwind passage and a little bit of different course. But now, all right, so come. Hold on. I changed our boat puller to a 450
Yeah.
on here, and it's got us arriving Wednesday afternoon.
Okay, so maybe we'll arrive somewhere between the Lagoon 52 and the Lagoon 450.
Yes. So, but anyway, so it looks like we will end up motoring come Wednesday morning sometime, because again, so blue and purple, it's not enough wind to sail, so we'll crank on the engines there. Is a good dude.
Bye-bye, Puerto Rico. Leaving the U.S. territories again. Got a long passage. About 3 days or so. But it's looking good right now.
Good morning, my sons. What are y'all up to? You're under watch, so first watch of the day, and so where are we headed?
Bahamas. Matthewtown.
How long? How many miles is it?
Like 10.
Okay. And take us about how many days?
3.
Okay. Nice.
Depending on the speed.
Yeah. So tell us about your watch.
It was the earliest.
Yeah.
Earliest kid one, I guess.
Okay. But now tell me about like how fast are we going? What's our direction and all that?
We're going about 6.5, 6.4. Depth gauge isn't really working. About to go around the street.
Uh-huh.
And our course overground is 270, 269.
Okay. Well, good. And how is the seas?
Really good.
Flat, calm.
This is how it's going to be the whole passage.
My Lord willing. But no, it'll pick up as we get further out. So, all right, I'll let y'all get back to it. Good morning, ladies. How are y'all? What y'all up to right now?
We're on watch.
Okay, y'all are on watch. So they relieve the boys at 8. And so their watch is from?
8 to 10.
All right, and who comes on after you?
Mommy.
All right. So how's the watch going so far?
Good.
Good? Okay. Wonderful. Well, excited?
Bahamas.
Yeah, I know. The Bahamas water, yes, absolutely. So, all righty. Well, we'll just do updates as we go on, right?
Where's the gap?
We got it. We got a fish on.
Is it a barracuda?
It might be. What is it?
What is that? Oh, man.
Oh man. It's a barracuda.
Alright, now I gotta get him loose. Pliers.
No, it doesn't feel like, not anymore.
Look, did you see anything?
Huh?
I'm telling him to look.
It's another barracuda. It's another dead barracuda. Hey babies, what are we finally doing?
Sailing.
Uh-huh.
Been motoring all day.
That's right. Yep. So, all right. So, Lukey, now what is off?
Engine. Then we just put the battery switches.
Okay. And we're under what?
Full sail.
Full sail.
Main and Noah.
Okay. And we have a beautiful sunset. I mean, that's pretty gorgeous over there.
And a view of the Dominican Republic.
Yep. And yeah. So yeah, right over there is the Dominican Republic. Hey baby girl. How are you? Okay. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. But you having fun? Alrighty. I love you.
Hey, Captain, what's our course over ground?
291, 80 off in the 90s.
What's our apparent wind speed?
Doesn't show.
It does.
Where?
You got it? What's our wind? Our apparent wind?
5.5.
5.5. Not. Yeah. We don't have much wind, but
We sailed through the night, so we don't have to at least
Not any engines on.
yeah. What do we do, Vicky?
sail through the night, but when starting at our ship, the wind died down. The wind died down.
So what time do we turn engines on?
5:59, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, right around 6 a.m. So we went every night sailing.
Yeah, that's a good part, so we don't have to use.
And that's what time we turned on engines. I know. So that was good. How was your shift last night?
Okay.
Did you stay awake?
Mm-hmm.
How was yours last night?
Good.
And
We
this
went
morning.
we went to bed early last night.
It was impossible for them to fall asleep. Daddy was playing rock music.
Yeah, I could hear some music.
I
Oh,
was
there's
playing the
something in the water over there.
I was playing the guitar.
Last night you were playing the guitar?
Yeah.
You're definitely feeling more, better today than you were yesterday.
And I slept good.
And you slept good, yeah. That's what it
Well, all I wanted is to play this one song.
What
I
song
wanted to
was
play
it?
Awesome God.
Okay, but can you see it?
That's all I remember.
See, there's something.
Okay, the good part is we have a
Dolphin! Woo!
Where is
I don't know, it's going to be right in front of us. It's going to come right in front.
It should come actually towards us because it likes the sound of the engine.
Yes, if you have your life jacket on, we can go in front. There it is. There they are, too.
Dolphin!
Come on. Look, you can see them.
It was two.
Yep, they're behind us.
I saw it. It was two.
I know, it's true.
Where'd they go? Over there.
See, there they are.
Come to me, dolphins. Come to me. Or Carlos, the tracker still come to me. Please.
You see, there they are.
Lily? A little more? Alright, yeah, right there is good.
Good job. And we can no longer see the island of Hispaniola. Nothing around, thankfully. Very, very nice sea state. So how's your watch, Lily?
It was good.
It was good? Alright. How are these conditions?
Better than yesterday and the other day.
Yeah, so it's better. Looking good. Alright. We're under full sail for almost 24 hours and we've slowed down because our wind has died a little bit, but we need to slow down anyway, so we don't get there at night. That's good.
Okay, love, congratulations.
Okay, what?
What was your next milestone?
5,000?
Yeah, which you've hit.
5,000 nautical miles.
So what does that mean?
What does that mean, Matthew?
What else?
5,000 nautical miles, what does that mean?
Get a tattoo.
Specifically of what? Do you remember? It's a sparrow.
So the swallow.
Oh, swallow, excuse me, swallow, yeah.
Anyway,
So-
a small bird.
Uh-huh.
You can get a swallow tattoo for every 5,000 nautical miles.
It's there.
I'm not so sure that I'm actually going to do that, but
Get it right on your
I
leg.
qualify for it.
Well, congratulations, love.
Thanks. All right, now too much longer, maybe you'll be
No, I haven't done the math for mine.
in it.
So, and we're still underway, under full sail. Really beautiful, pretty. Fair amount of wind, enough to get us going as fast as we need to, but overall really calm. So, really grateful for that.
So, if you've missed our earlier videos and want to know why I hit 5,000 nautical miles but Samuel hasn't, I'll give you the quick lowdown. So after we bought Aramia, she was in St. Augustine, Florida, and we were gonna move it around to the coast of Mississippi so that it would be closer to where we were and we could go down and do weekend trips just to get ready for this lifestyle. So Samuel took time off work and we went to St. Augustine to get things prepped, ready. We had a captain that came and helped us. Captain Pete was amazing. And to get everything prepped, ready to go to move it from St. Augustine to the coast of Mississippi. Well, you know, if you don't know by now, this lifestyle you cannot do on a timeline. It's just not going to work. We had a hurricane come through while we were there. We ended up being fine, and just weather didn't allow us to leave when we wanted to. So we were a little later leaving, and Samuel had to get back to work. He had already taken enough time off, and he just needed to get back. So he made it all the way down to Key Largo with us, and then in Key Largo we had a friend come down, Pistol. He came down and he drove to Key Largo. He got on the boat and Samuel got off and drove back to Mississippi so that he could work. And Pistol got on and finished the journey with me and Pete. So I have from Key Largo to past Christiana, Mississippi. I can't remember exactly how many miles that is, like 400, 600 something, more than Samuel. So that's how that happened. And he doesn't like it. He says he's going to kick me off at some time and do some circles so he can catch up with me. But that's how I ended up having more, but he's not that far behind. He'll hit it. He'll put it in there. And then the kids are behind both of us. So, there you go. Well, we're under passage, and Samuel's down here working so diligently. What you doing, love?
Working on the Bahamas customs clearance process.
Yeah.
It's a different site than what I normally use, and stuff is not saved, so I've got to put it in from scratch.
It didn't say from last year.
Well, because you create a cruising permit, you actually don't have to have a username or a password. You can just do it.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, yeah, after all the Aramis and our paperwork and passports, and now just going through all the tabs.
And this is supposed to be done like 24-hour-ish before
in advance, yeah.
you check in. So
we're underway, and so my computer, I've actually let my computer connect to Starlink while we're on mobile priority.
yeah,
For the sheer fact of getting this done.
yeah,
So,
yep. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing it just on the internet.
Yep. And I couldn't do it before we left because that's too early in advance.
Too early. Yep.
So.
All right.
All
All right. Get us checked in. Getting closer.
That's right.
It might still be with us, we don't know.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Bahamas.
Dolphins, welcome.
The kiddos. What? Tell me again, Lily.
The dolphins welcomed us.
I know.
You missed it, sadly, and Morgan.
I missed it. Apparently, dolphins welcomed us. You can see the bottom. Nice sandy bottom. Beautiful sunset. Sunrise, whatever it is.
You must really be tired, Mama.
I am tired.
Don't worry, once we get to you and Daddy can take a nice long nap.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Longest passage to date, too. I'll have to get on the bridle. Okay, love, tell us the stats.
Yeah, 416 nautical mile passage in 73 hours.
Yeah.
So that's right at a 5.7 knot average,
Yeah.
which we could have beaten a lot, but we didn't want to arrive at night or midnight.
Yeah. We slowed down the last, what?
The last, really 16 hours.
I'd say not quite 24 hours. Yeah.
Yes, last 16 hours, and especially overnight, we alternated engines. Like we only ran one at a time.
Yeah.
So at least that.
And there was
saved
no
on diesel
wind. We didn't even have
yeah.
the sails up, so that's just. And we usually do both engines.
So now we're in the shutdown process.
Yeah.
And waiting for customs and immigration to open so I can go get us cleared in.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so pretty. What's it clear?
Are you glad to be back in the Bahamas?
And the dolphins were just right there. I just wanted the baby to jump in my hand.
You've been waiting for some dolphins, hadn't you? I'm so glad you saw them already.
Join us next time as we do another overnight passage and start exploring the Ragged Islands.